And welcome back, students. As we dive into our next lesson, we've talked about a lot of stuff with the scanner class, but now let's talk about something known as input delimiters. So what exactly is a delimiter? Well, delimiters are the characters that Java uses to identify the end of a word. By default, this is the whitespace character. However, we can technically change it to a different character or even a set of characters. So let's create a scanner object as follows. Scanner keyboard2 equals new scanner system.in. Now let's change the delimiter. Keyboard2.use delimiter pound or hash or octothorpe, whatever you want to call it. Now after this invocation, the double hash there is going to be the delimiter instead of our default whitespace character that we're using for keyboard2. Now note, if we had another scanner object, keyboard1, let's say, it would not affect keyboard1. All right, it's only going to affect keyboard 2. Now, if the user types, let's say, 1, 2, hash, 3, hash, the actual output that we're going to expect will be 1, 2, and then a new line, 3. Simply because it's looking at this right here with 1, 2 as still one word, because we changed this from a whitespace character to the double hash to recognize, hey, that's an end of a word. So here's some sample code for us to kind of look at here. If we go through and digest this, we can see we got two different scanner objects. I have keyboard 1 and keyboard 2. You can see that keyboard 2 is using the double hash delimiter, whereas the keyboard 1 is just a whitespace. It's the default. So in here, I have two strings. I have word 1, word 2. I'm going to enter in a line of text. So word 1, I'm going to enter keyboard next int. Word 2, keyboard 1 dot next. For keyboard 1, the two words read together are. It's going to print them out. And then it's just going to string junk equals kb1.next line. What this does is simply takes this keyboard object and it's just passing in an empty string. Then if we look at the second one, we're doing the exact same thing as what we did before, except now word 1, word 2 are going to be using kb2.next. And so it's going to output those based upon that input. So here's a example here. So here I have enter a line of text. 1 hash 2 space 3 hash. For keyboard 1, the two words read together are 1 hash 2, new line, 3 hash. Re-enter the same lining of text. We have 1 hash 2 space 3 hash. For keyboard 2, the two words read together are 1, new line, 2, 3. All right, and that's it. It's a quick example of showing how to use delimiters and how they can be used within your program. So that's it for today, and I will see you next time.